Hello everybody, my name is Zennius. Welcome back to the channel for more Star Wars Unlimited. So we are going to jump right on into it because we have a lot of exciting updates coming to the game. I'm really excited for all of this. And actually, hold on, before come back real quick. I have before we get into all this, I don't think I've officially said it on the channel yet, but I've said it with a couple of my friends. So far with Secrets of Power, it hasn't really been my set. I mean, there's a lot of cool cards in here that I think are going to really help change the meta. I think plot is going to come into play a lot. And I think we're going to see a lot of like hard shifts. Because I mean, when you remember like Spark of Rebellion with like Luke Skywalker, like the minute Luke flips out, you either win that phase or the next phase because he's such a powerhouse. And it was kind of the same way with Vader. Like the minute you flipped out Vader, you kind of owned the board. And with plot, we're seeing a lot of revolutionary ideas of like when you flip out the leader, plot changes the board entirely. But for the most part, there weren't a lot of cards that I was excited about. And I was getting a little discouraged because I saw that a lot of the new cards and stuff were all about, you know, officials and stuff like that. And stuff that I'm not really invested in when it comes to Star Wars. And that's just who I am as a fan. I don't necessarily love a lot of those types of things. I love Andor. I think the show was really well written. I think there's a lot of stuff in that show that did very well. But I am more of a Force focused kind of guy. I love the Jedi, Sith, Gray Jedi, that sort of thing. That's way up my alley. So Legends of the Force, I went to three, I think, pre-releases. I am collecting so many cards. All of my current leaders, except for Pilot Luke, which I am now. I have finally taken it out of the crate. It's the first time since PQs that I've even touched the thing. But all of my leaders are from Legends of the Force besides Pilot Luke. But now with the cards that we are getting, I am finally excited for this set. And I don't mean that in a like, oh man, the set sucks, I don't like it, it's not good. It's just not for me, you know, and that's completely okay. I had a friend who stopped playing the game, and when he saw this set, he came back to play because he's excited for the set. So it's completely a matter of opinion. But with these new cards that we are getting, I'm extremely excited. So we're going to jump into it, and we're going to start with DJ, which is the first double aspect leader card that we are ever getting, that we have ever gotten. Sorry. DJ, I think this is going to be super interesting. It's going to take someone who is smarter than me to figure it out. DJ, double cunning. Action, Exhaustus Leader. Choose a friendly unit. If you do, play a unit from your hand. It costs one less. The chosen unit captures it. When played ability resolves after the unit is captured. And then he flips out on 6. And then he is a 4/6 with Saboteur. Friendly units that are rescued enter play readied. So basically, a friendly unit then captures another unit. So when you play a unit, you capture a friendly unit, from what I understand. And I think I'm going to go, hold on, where is, I think it's the Libertine. When played, choose an enemy unit and a non-leader friendly unit. The enemy unit captures the friendly unit. So basically you want to play that with DJ, from what I understand. And this card captures, no, sorry. Choose an enemy unit and non-leader friendly unit. The enemy unit captures the friendly unit. So basically, you are letting an enemy capture one of your units, from what I understand. So I think that's what I understand it to be, but also you want to be able to rescue them. I don't fully understand. That's why I'm saying that this leader is going to need someone smarter than me to figure it out, because it's all about rescuing units, especially this. His leader ability. Friendly units that are rescued interplay ready. So basically you let your opponent capture a bunch of your units, and then you either defeat those units or you rescue a unit, I don't know how this is going to work yet. I don't fully understand this. I'm very interested in seeing how this works. So, if you have thoughts and ideas on how this deck is going to play out, please let me know down in the comments below, because I can't even begin to think about what this will go with or how you would use this. Because allowing your leader to capture another friendly unit, I don't know. It's very interesting. It feels like it's a way to stack units, maybe. I don't fully understand. Okay. We get a base. It's just a vanilla base. Imperial Prison Complex, Narkina 5. It's a 30 health base. And here is where we start getting into my shit. So, if you know me, I'm a huge Knights of the Old Republic fan. I played those games constantly. When they came out on the Switch, I immediately bought them. We have a 2-cost Cunning, Villainy, Traius Acolyte. It's a 2/4, pretty good. I'm excited for that. We have a 5-cost Vigilance. Sorry, that's Vigilance. Did I say Vigilance for that, Traius? I can't remember. 5-cost Vigilance, Villainy. It's a Darth Scion. It's a 5/5. When played, give an experience token to this unit for each enemy that was defeated this phase. When defeated, if this unit had 7 or more power, return him to his owner's hand. Not bad. We have a 1-cost double Vigilance. Attached unit loses the force trait and all abilities except for grit, and then attached unit gains grit. I'll be interested to see how that works. I really will. Lost Jedi Vigilance, a 1/3, and has grit. So not great. Ideally, I don't know. Ideally, that's going to be a 2/2, I guess, really, because you're going to put damage on it. I can see that going with Grand Inquisitor, I think. We have a 3-cost Vigilance, Disciples Devotion. While attached unit is exhausted, it gains Sentinel, and it gives a 1/3 bonus. Hunting Assassin Droid, Aggression, Villainy. It's a 3-cost. It's a 3/4. While an enemy unit is damaged, this unit gains Raid 2. Okay, interesting. We have a 2-cost Aggression, Warrior of Clan Ordo, 3/3. Wow, that's really good for a 2-cost. On attack, you may disclose an Aggression card. If you don't, deal 2 damage to your base. So this one is making you disclose, otherwise you're doing damage to your base. That's very interesting. We have a 3-cost Aggression, Republic Auric Starfighter, 2/3 with grit. Not bad. Again, I don't really know if I like grit. And then one of my favorites, a 3-cost Cunning, Vigilance, Darth Treya, 2/5. On attack, you may ready a non-unit leader, which I think is so interesting, because it's very specific when it says non-unit leader. So basically, it's allowing you to use the leader card again. So because this is a leader unit, but on its whatever side, on this side, it is just a leader. It's a leader card. It's not a leader unit. So ideally, you want to have used your leader's ability and then attack with this, so you can ready it and use it again. And I think that's the first time we have ever seen in Star Wars Unlimited a card that allows you to mess with the leader before they're deployed. I think that's incredibly powerful, and I'm very much looking forward to this. I already know that I'm going to put this in my Revan deck, as well as a couple of others in here. All right, we have Sicatro Vizago. It's a 3-cost Cunning, 3/4, not bad. On attack, reveal the top card of your deck. An opponent may pay 1. If they don't, draw that card. I don't know. I love it. It's a little bit of control right there, because you're making them do stuff. So that's pretty nice. I like that a lot. We have a 3-cost Ebon Hawk Cunning. It's a 3/3, pretty good. On attack, you may disclose Heroism or Villainy. If you disclose Heroism, this unit gets +2 for this attack. If you disclose Villainy, the defender gets -4 for this attack. I love this because I very much think that this goes with what's his face? It goes with Darth Revan. And I'm very excited to be putting this with my Darth Revan deck, because if I disclose Vigilance, it gets -4. No damage on the Ebon Hawk, but it gets an experience token. So I really like that. I like it a lot. Krea's Whispers, 2-cost Cunning. Draw 3 cards, then put a card from your hand on the top of your deck and another card from your hand on the bottom of your deck. So you're basically getting 1 card, but you get to get rid of 2 cards that you might not need at the time. Or I don't know. Yeah, it's a little bit of control. We're seeing some control in Cunning. We have a 3-cost Cunning, the wrong side. Exhaust 2 enemy resources. It's a plot. I like this a lot. You know I'm about to put this in my deck. We have a 2-cost Villainy, Sith Assassin, 3/2 Hidden. I like it. It's probably going to go in my Darth Revan deck, but I don't know. I don't love that it's a 2 health with no shield. That's something that I would really, really want. Okay, we have a 7-cost Villainy, Darth Nihilus. Oh, yeah. We're finally getting a Darth Nihilus. It's a 6/6. When played on attack, deal 3 damage to the unit with the least remaining HP among other units. If it's a non-vehicle unit, give an experience token to this unit. So basically, you're dealing 3 damage to something. It can be your unit. It can be an enemy unit. It is just a unit. It's not specifying enemy or friendly. So that's dangerous, but it's also getting an experience token from this. So when this unit, when Darth Nihilus deals damage, it's getting experience. So ideally, if you're dealing that damage to something else, then it's a 7/7 right out of the gate. That's pretty nice. Right now, I have the Sun as a late game unit in my Revan deck. It might be replaced with Darth Nihilus. I like that a lot. We have another leader, Lama Su. Action, exhaust this leader, play an upgrade from your hand on a friendly non-vehicle unit. It costs 1 less. If you do, deal 1 damage to that unit. I'm seeing a little bit of aggression, a grit play here. Lost Jedi, exiled from the Force. I could see that as well. So I might try this one with double blue. When this unit completes an attack, you may play an upgrade from your discard pile. Oh, sorry. On the flip side, it flips out at 6. It's a 3/7. When this unit completes an attack and survives, you may play an upgrade on your discard pile to a friendly non-vehicle unit. It costs 1 less. So basically, don't put any vehicles in with this one. We have a 2-cost Vigilance Villainy. While this unit is upgraded, she gains grit. So again, we're getting another upgrade. So you want a lot of upgrades with Lama Su. We have a 3-cost Vigilance Villainy. Creditor's Claim. Attached unit gains. When defeated, you may defeat a unit with 3 or less remaining HP. It's a 2/2 upgrade. We have a 3-cost Cunning Undercover Operation. Ready a unit that was played this phase. If it costs 3 or less, create a spy token. Okay, not bad. You're getting an extra unit while also getting another attack in. That's pretty good. That saves you from playing an event but not being able to play a unit in the same phase. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so I'm going to try and build at least 1 deck. Again, I don't know. I'm a little bit at a loss for these. Let's see. What have I not done? Oh, sorry. I realized in the last video I read his wrong. So action, exhaust this unit or this leader. Discard 2 cards from your hand. If you control 4 more resources, deploy this leader. This is not a one-time thing. It's not an epic action. This can be played anytime he is in the leader position. So, kind of like it. I kind of like it a lot. So, I mean, I gotta try it. We'll do yellow because I think that's what I'm best at. I don't know. If you do, put the top card of your deck into play as a resource. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't know what to do with this, actually. That's the big thing. So here's what I'm gonna do from now on, because we're about to lose an entire entire 3 sets. I'm going to do Legends and Jump, and those are the only 3 sets that I'm going to be drawing from. I know that that's going to limit me, but by the time this comes out, we're going to have 4 months of play with all, 6 sets, and that's it. So I'm going to, just me, my playstyle, I'm going to go ahead and start preparing for when those first 3 sets go out of rotation. And I've already kind of started to do this with a few of my decks. So I'm going to continue. I'm going to make these decks and then then we'll see where we're at. Okay, I'm not sold on this. I don't love it. But again, I don't know what to freaking do with this one. I tried to find as many units and cards that would help me draw cards, and I am not well versed on those types of cards, so I might not be doing something right. There's this one, Cicatro Vizago. We just went over it just a second ago. Reveal the top card of your deck. An opponent may pay 1 if they don't draw that card. It's pretty good. That's it for that. Naboo, I love the plot of that one. Krea's Whispers, that you can kind of draw 1 card from that, and you kind of control what's coming next. But as far as anything else goes, I try to put in a lot of plot. I put in Obi-Wan Kenobi for a little bit of Sentinel, as well as Blue Leader to control what my opponent was doing. But yeah, for the most part, this is what I got. I don't love it. I'm probably not even going to save it because I do not know what to do with that at all. So we're going to head on into Force Table, and we'll see where this goes. I'm not expecting a lot just because I don't know what I'm even going to do with... I don't even know what I'm going to do with that. Okay, so we have stuff we can play round 1. I don't love it. I'm going to mulligan. I think I have 4. I think I have 4 sets of stuff that I can play round 1. Okay, I like this a lot. We're going to get rid of Mon Mothma. Oof. I have 2 plot. That's ambush. That's pretty nice. But he comes out when you have 4 resources. You just have to discard 2. So we'll get rid of that because that'll get us an ambush, which will help us control the field a little bit. So let's start out. I need another official unit. That's the only issue in order to get that raid 2. So we're going to do that. I'll take initiative. Turn a friendly resource around the chain. I don't love that. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Swing in for the 2. Oh, I hate that. I like how they're just playing the upgrades as is. I would love to keep that just in case I need to swing it into the ground for an ambush. So I'm gonna just play A-Wing. Friendly unit was defeated. It was not. All right, yeah. I guess I'll play this because next round I'm flipping out Bale. And I'll pass. And let's get rid of that. I hate everything about what just happened. Hold on, how much is that? 5 Dracelian Commandos. Okay. Ugh. Don't love it. Don't love it at all. Alright. Action, return this unit to its owner's hand. Okay, so 1 cost bouncing back and forth. I guess we'll attack with that one. Oh, it has Restore. Oh, and you have Sentinel. No, sorry guys. I hate this deck. I really do. I don't like it at all. Alright, let's play that. And then play 3PO. Ugh. No, I don't like it at all. I hate this. I hate this leader. So I can't even... Yeah, no. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and swing in. Let's get the 1 damage out there because Small Fry over here is about to ambush. And I'm going to need 1 more damage. Then we'll pass. Okay. Yeah, why not? No, let's get rid of that. I don't want it. I'm about to do that with, what's-his-face. Okay. So. Ugh. All right. Yeah. Discard 2 cards. I only have 2. And then I'd like to play him as plot for 5. What? When you play a card from your resources. Oh, heal 1 damage. Yeah, let's do that. And then ambush into the Sentinel. And then that heals 2 damage from the base. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. Actually, I don't. I hate it a lot. He's only a 3/3. My God. All right, I'll give him... No! Oh my gosh. I meant to hit Bail Organa. Whatever, that was stupid. I hated that. Hated that a lot. All right, I think it's just me now, so I'll just swing in with everything that I have. I wanted to give Bail Organa the +2/+2. That is so frustrating. That is so frustrating. Why did he leave? I don't understand why he left. Replace it with a top card of your deck. What? Hold on. Sorry, am I missing something here? 1 damage because he had. Oh, sorry. No, it's the I get what just happened. The +2/+2 from 3PO kept him alive, so that's what that was. Okay, cool. All right. So I can't flip him out this round at all, basically. Which is fine. I just wanted to make sure. And I think I got rid of all plot except for that. Okay, so that will flip out whenever I deploy him. So, okay, Leia is out. She's getting the buff from Naboo Starfighter, which is what I wanted, or Starship. I will play 3PO so that hopefully I will get the +2/+2 next round. Is this a unique thing? No, it's not. Let's go ahead and play... No, I'm going to need it so that I can flip out Bail Organa, so I'm not going to play it. Okay. Let's get rid of that then. Never mind. This was all dumb. All of this was dumb. Okay. I don't know. I hate it. There's so much to navigate. Yeah, no, that's it. That is absolutely it. Because they swing in for the Mantis for 4. Okay. I knew from the get-go that I wasn't necessarily going to like Bail. So I don't know that I was expecting anything different. I'm going to keep trying it because it's difficult to navigate. I mean, maybe you want to hang out at 4 resources or something like that. I really don't know because you're getting rid of so much. Okay, I'm not... Yeah, I will not take a mulligan. Again, we got that. And that. And that's what we'll do. We'll get our plot in right off the bat. Okay, so let's play him because he has more health. Freaking Sentinels. I hate Sentinels. I want options. So let's go ahead and put that in. We'll swing in for 2. They're also swinging in for 2, so I hate that. Let's go ahead. I guess we'll play her. And then I'll take the initiative. I need to swing first, is what needs to happen. Hate it. Let's just do that. He swings out on 4? Okay. So we'll go ahead and hit the Sentinel. So we'll take out some of their damage at least. Swing in for 2. I will also swing in for 2. Hold on, what do we want? We have Naboo. Oh, we have Naboo Starship. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and deploy the leader. And I think we'll get rid of that. I think we'll get rid of the Crucible. And then I'll play Naboo Starship to get him the +2. Right? Friendly leader. Okay, so he has Ray 2. Okay, oh, okay, got it. Yeah. All right, cool. Swing in. And then I'll take the initiative. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, beautiful. All right, so let's get rid of that because that gives me options at least. All right, let's go ahead and get the raid out there because they have a possible sentinel on the ground. It's not swinging for much, but we'll go ahead and do it. Attack again. I think my plan is to... Oof, I knew that was going to happen. My plan is to play the A-Wing. And then I'll ready it so that I can create that spy token, and then I'll swing into their base for 2. Okay, I like that card a lot. Undercover operation. That's pretty nice. Not mad about that at all. Okay. Nah, man. All of this sucks. I don't... You need more opportunities to draw cards. That's the thing that I'm finding that I don't love. Does that make sense? Oh, I have 6? No, that's game set match right there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, so we'll play the Crucible, and I'll give an experience token to all of these. What does that do? Choose a friendly unit. For this phase, it can't be defeated by having no HP. An opponent chooses a unit they control, defeat that unit. Okay, I'm going to defeat that because it has already attacked. All right. Pretty sure I have enough to win this now that I have all the experience tokens. I like that a lot. The Crucible. What is that? Uncommon? Okay, it does pretty decent. Does pretty decent. Okay, cool. All right, and that is it, y'all. That is pretty good. Okay. Again, hate Bail Organa. I think this is another one that I don't understand necessarily how it works, so I don't know what to pair with it. So I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below what you think should go with it, what is good with it. I'm not convinced I want to do another just yet, just because I haven't spent enough time with DJ to know. Never mind, I'm going to do Governor Pryce because I haven't done her yet. So I will be back in a minute once I have made her deck. I don't know what to pair this with. I've kind of forgotten some stuff. I'm leaning towards like double aggression, but I really don't know yet. So I'll be back in a minute once I figure that out. Okay, this is what we got. I ended up going ahead and limiting it to just Secrets of Power because that's where you're going to find all of your spy token units. I went ahead and paired it with green because I found a lot of green that was creating spy tokens. I am the Senate. You're creating 5. Chancellor Palpatine up here. If you control a leader unit, create 2 spy tokens and give those units Sentinel. That's plot, so you can play it on her flip out. On attack the Taylander shuttle, if you have the initiative, create a spy token. So I'm seeing a lot of decent cards that are creating spy tokens. I might have focused a little bit too hard on it because I mean, you don't want to rely on spy tokens, but I think that's kind of the main point of her deck. So we're gonna do this. When defeated, create a spy token. All right. No, we're not going to take a mulligan. We are... Ooh, I love options. Hold on. Let's do this, I think. Because we have a double Crucible, and that's what we want. Okay, so we'll do Imperial Occupier. Love it. Take the initiative. Oh man. So could I play him? No, he's a unique. Okay. When played, deal 1 damage to a friendly unit with 2 or less power to ready it. Okay, cool. Kind of like it. Let's get rid of I don't know. Let's get rid of, no, I want the Crucible. Let's get rid of Palpatine again. I don't love it, but let's swing in. Ideally, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play Disciplinarian. I'm going to deal 1 damage to ready it. And then I'm going to take out his unit. So I get 2 attacks in, and I get to take out 1 of his units. That'll create a spy. They get the initiative. I will pass. That is okay. We'll go ahead and put that in. Create a spy token. Not bad at all. I may disclose a villainy. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Is this just when played? Okay, just when played. That's fine. Swing in. I will swing in again. And then, because I want to be able to use her ability, I am going to play that. I'm pretty sure it can be anything. So disclose aggression. This does have aggression on it. So that means I do get another spy token. I will use her ability to ready a token unit. And then I'll attack. Okay, so I'm just now realizing that her ability says ready a token unit. I think I realized that when I first read her like weeks ago. But I believe then you could pair it with stuff from Twilight. I'm not going to do that just because I mean, it doesn't really make sense to me. But yeah, sure. I wish I could have done that different. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play... No, I need to play that because I want to ready a unit. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to go ahead and start swinging. So I think what, in retrospect, I would like to do is be able to have a card that allows me to attack with all of my units. And I know, I'm pretty sure that's in green. I just don't know what it is. I can't remember what it was. That's the only thing. So I would love to do that. I just don't remember what it was. Outflank, maybe? I don't know. On attack, double this unit's power. Okay, here's the thing. I don't think that I need to flip out my leader in order to win this. So they're going to swing it. Oh, I thought he was going to take out something. Okay, let's... They're just 2s. He's also a 2, but they can swing for 4. So let's go ahead and hit. Take out a spy. That's probably smart. Let's go ahead and swing for 2. What is dogfight? Attack with unit. Even though it's... Okay. Okay, honestly, that was best case scenario for them. Okay, I think I still win this round. So we'll go ahead and swing in again. What is she? 4/6? Oh, yeah. Okay. Action. I'm going to deploy the leader. What? Okay, so I don't have any sentinels. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, go ahead and ambush, I guess. Oh, it's 5, isn't it? Okay. Swing in. Experience token to another unit. Oh, why did I think that had ambush? No, she has ambush. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so that's a win. Honestly, it gets you a second attack. I like the readying a spy token. I think it works. I think it's going to be a lot of fun in new sets. I don't necessarily feel that this is going to be like a meta-breaking unit, but I think it's going to be fun. So I'm going to keep this, and I'm going to resource those. Neither one of them had plot, but that's okay. I'll play this one. It's a 1 cost. It's not a token, sadly. God, he's a 2/4. Ah, man, I forgot about that. That's not a plot, is it? Oh, but I want to keep it. He's plot, so I'll put him in. I'll swing in. I have no spy tokens on the ground. Friendly unit was defeated. Okay, no, that's fine. I will play. I want to see Taillander's shuttle in play. I'll take the initiative. So he's going to have to swing in. That sucks. Get rid of that. Already seen it. Don't need it. Swing into the base because I know it probably his first. Oh, wow. Okay. His first thing I thought was going to be to attack, but of course he has a trick up his sleeve. I will. This is so lucky for me. I'm going to play ISB shuttle because that means I get to create a spy. I no longer have the initiative, which does suck, but I have more units, so I don't think that I'm going to get the initiative anytime soon either. When defeated, I don't know. Let's do that. We'll do that, yeah. All right, beautiful. Start swinging with spies. I'll probably play the Nubian Star Skiff. So that I'm not burning. Well, there's not a 5-cost unit that I have anyway. I think they are gonna claim. No. Why would they? I'll go ahead and swing in because I have to. I would love to be able to make a spy token, but that's not in the cards for me. Go ahead and attack again. I'll play the Nubian Star Skiff. Do I have? Oh, I didn't realize a spy counted as an official, so I get the restore 2 before I flip her out anyway. That's awesome. I love that a lot. Okay, cool. We'll go ahead and well, I could get 2 on the field maybe. Not that I'm going to use it. Dryden, I feel like is a little situational. But also in theory, I can win this round, I think. I do have more units. Jaja can take out one of my spies. He cannot. But I know that he needs to keep that restore on the field. Yeah, no, I think that's it. Unless they can heal for a crazy amount. All right, cool. Wow, they have more units than me now. Okay, cool. All right, I love her deck. I think it really works. It's like a Grand Inquisitor, except it doesn't damage the units in order to ready it. You just pay a resource. So that's pretty nice. Kind of like that a lot. I don't hate it at all. I think that's going to see a lot of play in casual play. Again, I don't know that you're going to see that a lot in any sort of competitive format, but there's a lot of fun to be had when it comes to that deck. I definitely had a lot of fun with it, so I think I'm probably gonna play around with it a little bit. I don't know, I'm not really that much of a villainy guy, so I don't know that I'm gonna make the deck. Definitely going to be making a deck out of Leia, probably not Bail Organa. Sorry to say, the Bail Organa. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. If you have any ideas about what you want these leaders to be paired with or what cards would go good with them, please let me know down in the comments below, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.